What is up, nation? We are live. Break 5700. This is our PYT that bled over from last night. In this one, we got 2 signature class hobby, 1 Topps finest hobby, and 2 Topps Chrome cosmic hobby. We'll be running our randoms again in 1 minute, so that'll be 1 box of cosmic. We have at 2:30 our tier 1 baseball, and then we have at 3 o'clock our next PYT after that. Let's see, Austin. Let's see. How you doing today? I'm looking at this right now. I need to see what this is worth. I might purchase it from Tim. So, all right, let's get it, guys. We're gonna do the signature class first. Then we'll go 1 cosmic. Then we'll do finest, and then we'll finish off with cosmic. The random cosmic was sick. We had a Ted McMillan to 25 auto, so already was cooking. Dude, this game is crazy. How is anyone not winning? All right, guys. Here we go. Will Campbell on the refractor, CJ Stroud, and Quincy Riley. Ty Felton, Jamar Chase, and Jahad Campbell. All right, we got to 25. Sunday Showcase, Jay Hertz, JCM. Oh, I had a 50, I'm sorry. On card. Colston Loveland, color match for that team. I have not seen one in person yet, Austin. I want to rip one so damn bad. Who's got the Bears? Matty Wills off the filler. Nice auto. But I'm hearing Lunar Box is like 1 out of every 900 boxes. So definitely not that common. All right, another to 50. Got Lambjack, Ashton Gillette. 41 out of 50. This is rookie Eagles. Jahad Campbell. Philadelphia. Nino. Philadelphia. And we got an SSP. Donovan Ezereku. Roma Dunze. Who's the burden to the Bears? Stay eating. Going to Matt. I need to get all this card dust out of here. Latham Ransom, JSN, Chamiri DK. All right, our last auto is right here. Paramount Pairings, Patty and Kelsey. JT. Matthew Golden. Going to Green Bay. Billy Roberts. Never know what auto you're going to get out of Mr. Golden. All right, last pack of box number 1 of Signature Class. Good luck. To 225. Nick Emanori, Super Bowl champ. Cody Blaisdell. Nice. JJ McCarthy. Will Johnson. That is box numero 1. Who the hell is that? Was that Malik Neighbors? I feel like I just saw Malik Neighbors. All right. Signature Class, box numero 2. Maxwell Hairston, George Kittle, and Malachi Starks. Auto. Kelvin Banks Jr. to the New Orleans Saints. Matty Wills. Pat Surtain, and Shamar Turner. That is an on-card Chrome Auto. Did Harry Kane just do it again? Yo, the man's a savage. In the 85th minute. To 275, Purdy. San Fran, Jose Padilla, Gino, Shador. Dude, that guy's so good at soccer, it's ridiculous. Tyler Warren. I need to just see this replay real quick. Oh my God. Yo, that's disgusting. Oh, that snuck up on me. Monarchs of the game. Patty. Jordan Langner. There we go. And Josh Simmons. What a card. And what a start of our break. We're only in signature class, guys. We're only in signature class. I need a 55-pointer. 100. Hang on one second, guys. Do I not have 55s in here? Is this a 55? No, that's 130. Stand by. I need to get 55s. I need 55 pointers. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to make sure I had the right top loader for that. Monarchs of the game. Patty. They sit, they hit. That's all we say. They sit, they hit. Went over last night, and it hit. Ahmad Hassan, Devontae Adams, and Ransom. We just hit a Patty Monarch for the game. We have a Loveland to 50 auto. Those are the two big hits so far. And a Genty auto. Okay. Who's got him? Brian. Nice. Josh Allen. Whoop. And Isaiah Thomas. So 250, Alik Aminor going to the Titans. Sonia, DJ Moore, and Mitchell Evans. Last of signature class, and then we're getting into a Cosmic. Good luck. Michael Penix, Maserati Marv, and Trey Harris. And that is how we finish off signature class. Not bad. We got a Genty auto, not numbered. We got a Colston Loveland to 50 auto. A golden auto, a short print of Luther Burden, Monarchs of the game, Patty Mahomes. Not too bad for the lower end product of this break. All right. All cards will ship in Cosmic, guys. When we get into Finest, anything vet that is common will not ship, but everything else will. All right, we're doing 10 at a time. Got a purple. I know what that is. I know what that is. Case hit Steve's in the building. SSP Steve's in the building. We got a planetarium, guys. In case you guys are unaware. Thick pack equals planetarium. Thick pack equals planetarium. All right, here we go for this first. We're saving the planetarium for last. We got a blue Kelsey BTJ. Goes to the more expensive team and a PYT. So this will be a Browns hit. That is going to Austin Rhodes. Upton Stout. Kyron. Cortland. Oh, I just unsweated that. Aaron Jones. Cortland Sutton to the Denver Broncos. Hayden off the filler. Malachi Moore. AJ Brown. K9. 2 boxes of Cosmic. I'm doing 1 Cosmic, Topps Finest, and then finish off with Cosmic. And we have a planetarium here, guys. Jackson Dart on the Star in the Night. That's a nice card right there, Matt. Kelvin Banks, Puka. It's like an $80 card right there. Kamara, JT, Cortland Sutton, JT, Rico Dowdle, and Isaac Tesla. Let that dry for a second. That's going to the Shador. All right, we got a purple. All right, here we go. Kyler Fields. Worthy to the Chiefs on the purple to 150. Going to Jordan Langner. Hampton, Amon-Ra, Roma Dunze, Jahmyr Gibbs, Lightspeed, Jalen Noel, Brock Bowers, Patty, Zay Flowers on the refractor, Malachi Starks, Kittle, Ridley, Shador on the Star, and then I go into the Brownies, Austin Rhodes. We got Nick Scorton, Olave, Saquon, DK Metcalf, and Kyle Mungai. Okay, we're going to rip all these, and then we're going to hit the planetarium last, guys. Still got a nucleus sweating. Still got an SSP planetarium there. There's a nucleus right there. Henry, J.C. Horn, James Cook, Barrett Carter, T.J. Watt, Tavondre Sweat, Lambjack, Shamar Stewart, Jalen Waddle, Herbert, Joey B on the Star in the Night. That is going to Cincy. Mike Holmes. Got Billy Bowman, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs. Our refractor, Abdul Carter, the G-Men. That is Matty Wills. We got Landon Jackson, Xavier Worthy, JSN, Jalen Waddle, Carson Schwarzenegger, T-Law, and Stafford. England's about to win. How you doing? All right, we still got half of this, and we got our planetarium too, guys. Ted McMillan on the extraterrestrial. Pat Bryant, Josh Jacobs. We got Jalen Hurts, and Malachi Moore is our nucleus. Going to the Jets. Charles Powell, there we go. Bashal 2 and Joey B. T. Higgins, Trey Benson, Lightspeed, Jalen Royals, Micah Parsons, Drake London. Got Gino. Alik Aminor. And we got one more pack, and that is our Planetarium. All right, good luck on the Planetarium. I'm going to pull out the single card first. It is Trey Harris. All right, good luck on the Planetarium, guys. Jackson Dart Planetarium! Going to the Giants. Matt! Oh my goodness. Where are my thick sleeves? Where are my thick sleeves? There they are. Holy Jesus. That's how we're doing today. Steve's back in the chair. We're going to pull some heat. Where are my thick ass sleeves and top loaders? There they are. Gross. All right, let's How does that look, guys, so far? Yeah, 1K card is right. That's the first dart one that I pulled. All right. Topps Finest. The last time I ripped this product, we pulled a Steph Curry to 50 auto. Let's see if we can recreate that. Forgive me, I don't remember how this one rips. I haven't ripped it in a little bit, but we're going to find out. All right, commons will not ship in this, guys. Commons do not ship. Okay, we got a green and an orange, it looks like. Okay, so these first couple should be commons. I will validate. Abdul Carter. Quinshot Junkins, that is, I believe, on the rare. It is. That'll be sleeve and top loader for the Brownies. JD 5 to 35. Going to the commies. Mike Holmes. There's a Tortures. Josh Allen. Creators. Devonta Smith and Matthew Golden on the uncommon. And then those are all commons. So those are not shipping. That JD 5 is nice, though. Let's crack open some more top loaders. You can request other cards to ship, but we do not send the ones that are in this. Like, there'll be an unsorted mix, but we can't ship all cards on these products. What the hell? All right, first auto is here. Deebo Samuel, Bo Nix, Jamar Chase, Ted McMillan, Amarion Hampton, Dylan Gabriel, Trevor Etienne, JCM, Shamar Stewart to the Cincinnati Bengals. Going to Mike Holmes. And purple, Daniel Jones out of 250 for the Colts. That is Billy Roberts. So yeah, Charles, if you want an assorted mix of base cards, we can do that. It's not going to guarantee be the same product that we are ripping. I mean, it's going to probably be Cosmic, because that's the newest release that we have. But, Yeah, in terms of like your team's base cards in a break, we don't do that. It would just be an assortment mix. Just makes it easier for the shipping team. All right. That's base, base, base. Will Howard, RJ Harvey, TJ Watt on the X Fractor, JT to 250. That'll be sleeving top loader when it comes to you Colts. Jackson Dart on the Tortures, Malik Neighbors on the Creators, and Myles Garrett. Mason Taylor, Jaden Higgins, Quinn Ewers, Tyler Shuck. Okay, that doesn't ship. Kyle Williams, Refractor. JD5 on the Creators Refractor. Josh Allen Creators. Brock Purdy, X-Fractor on the Tortures. CeeDee Lamb on the Uncommon. Yeah, Charles, if you have any questions, feel free to DM us. All right, Jack Besh, Jahai Campbell. Base, base, base. Quinn Ewers on the Refractor rookie. That is, I believe, an Uncommon. Reflash Drake May Refractor. Maserati Marv Reflash. Sam Darnold to 49 going to the Sea Chickens. Cody Blaisdell and Trevion Henderson. All right, last pack. Should have our last auto in here as well. Unless we got cheated on one. Maurice Jones-Drew on the Finest Greats auto. Going to the Jaguars. Sean Combs. We got Penix. Mike Evans to 250 going to the Buccaneers. That's Kelly. We got Reflash Caleb, Team Finest CD, and Chris Olave. All right, we got one more box to go, guys. All right, good luck. Last box magic. It's been a nice break either way. 2 SSPs. Some nice autos. Let's see if we can finish with a low number. All right, best of luck, guys. Last of the break. Nucleus right there. All right, we got a teal. We got our, we got a planet. We got a planet. Let's get it. Tua. Will Howard, CD, Josh Allen, K9, Colston Loveland, J.C. Horn, Daniel Jones, Kyler on the teal wave to the Cardinals, Charles out of 199, Luther Burden, Xavier Worthy, JSN, Fred Warner, Tate Retledge, Maserati Marv, Drake May, Upston Stout going to the San Francisco 49ers on the nucleus. That is Jose Padilla, Xavier Watts, TJ Watt. Looks like a sun. It is a sun. Josh Allen on the Sun. Going to Buffalo Joey. What a break, guys. Got a planetarium. I don't even know what to do with half of these cards. Put the Kyler on the side. Dalton Schultz, Aiden Hutchinson, Malik Neighbors, Mason Graham, JD5, Baker. Jackson Dart, Scatterboo, that'll be nice too, G-Men. Tyler Booker, Tavondre Sweat, Derrick Henry, James Cook, Lightspeed, TJ Sanders, Jalen Waddle, Justin Herbert. Scatterboo on the star in the night. Why not add more to the G-Men's pile? Jackson Dart base, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, Derwin James, and Quinn Ewers. I'm just going to make this a pile behind the dart because there's literally no more room on this wall whatsoever. All right, last. Oh, let me put these away. Give myself a little bit of room. All right, last 10 packs. Don't know what else is going to be in these after we hit a Sun. Maybe we can pull an auto, maybe a low number. But we shall see. But this has been definitely a nice break. 3 SSPs. Nice autos. Definitely a dub break. Got a purple in there. All right. Here we go. All right. Brock Bowers, Patty, Travis Hunter on the extraterrestrial going to the Jaguars. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Joey. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Ty, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Max Crosby, Will Johnson, Chris Olave, Saquon. Jay Jetta's on the star of the night. That is going to Minnesota. That is Brandon McCourty. Ted McMillan, Trevor, Stafford, Will Johnson on the Refractor Cardinals. That'll be sleeving top loader when it comes to you, Charles. Just have no more room to really put anything. Harold Fadden Jr., T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, Patty Mahomes, extraterrestrial, Siobhan Revel, CMC, wow, Shador out of 150. Cleveland, Austin Rhodes, nice hit to end that one off. And Anthony Belton. I don't even know where to put these anymore. I'm just going to put the rest on the side if we have any more hits. All right, last of the break right here, guys. Best of luck. We got Ladd McConkey, Taysom Hill, Brock Bowers star in the night, Jalen Lane, Jared Goff, Sauce, Sammy D, Benjamin Morrison, Kyler, Jamar Chase, Bijan Lightspeed, Membo. We got Monra, Roma Dunze, Tony Pollard, and Abdul Carter, and that will do it for the break. Not too bad. For the amount of boxes we hit, 3 SSPs, we take that any day of the week. Understand a lot of you haven't gotten a hit, but you guys have that opportunity to hit one of these cards. That's an automatic dub in my eyes. All right, let's get these. The JD5 to 35 as well. Whoa. All right, let me get the gloves off and we will recap. Mexico versus England. That's going to be disgusting, that game. Travis Hunter, extraterrestrial. Kyler to 199. Shador to 150. Malachi Moore on the Nucleus SP. To 250, Daniel Jones. Star in the night, Burrow. /49, Sammy D. Shador Sanders on the star cluster. Ted McMillan, extraterrestrial. Alec Amanor to 250. Brock Purdy to 275. Mike Evans to 250. Excuse me. Cortland Sutton to 99. Nick Eminori to 225. Abdul Carter on the refractor. Shador Star in the night. Xavier Worthy to 150. Continuing on, 250, Jahad Campbell. Stout on the Nucleus SP. Golden on the auto, not numbered. Shamar Stewart on the non-autoed auto. Not numbered auto. Kelvin Banks Jr. on the auto. Maurice Jones-Drew on the Finest Greats auto. That is a sticker auto. Luther Burden short print roses. JD5 green out of 35. Star in the night, Jackson Dart. Star clusters Dart and Scat. Star, I can't speak. Star in the night, Scataboo. Genty on the base auto. Colston Loveland on card of 50. Monarchs of the game, SSP out of signature class for Patty Mahomes. We got Planetary Pursuit, Josh Allen, Sun. And then the planetarium, Jackson Dart. And that will do it for us. What a break, guys. All right, we do have the randoms up right now. Again, 2:30 baseball's dropping, and at 3 o'clock another PYT's dropping. Hope to see you guys there. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys soon. Peace.